High above the clouds, a giant shadow cuts across the night sky. This isn't a passenger jet, and it isn't a cargo hauler. This is the KC-10 Extender, one of the most important aircraft in the United States Air Force. Its job? To carry thousands of gallons of fuel and extend the reach of fighters and bombers across the world. Without this plane, stealth jets wouldn't cross oceans, bombers wouldn't make long-range missions, and patrols would be cut short. The KC-10 is the flying gas station of the sky. But tonight, instead of only keeping jets alive, this crew is keeping themselves alive with something far less official. Forget powdered eggs, forget packaged rations. On this mission, there's something special. The crew is making pizza. Real dough, real sauce, melted cheese, all inside a galley oven at 30,000 feet. Welcome to one of the strangest but most human traditions in military aviation. The dough is already prepared. No kneading, no flour storms, just a smooth round waiting to be stretched. Still, even this simple task becomes complicated inside a KC-10. The galley isn't designed for cooking, it's designed for storing MREs, heating coffee, and keeping snacks secure during turbulence. Rolling out dough in a cramped metal kitchen feels like a tactical operation. The chef tonight isn't a professional cook. He's an airman, trained to handle refueling booms and flight systems, not mozzarella. Yet here he is, spreading the dough across a baking tray with military precision. Every move is steady, careful. At 400 knots, even the smallest bump could send toppings flying. Around him, his crewmates laugh, making jokes, offering advice like sideline coaches at a football game. One says, "Don't mess it up, this is the best dinner we'll get all week." Another records the moment on his phone, already planning to send the clip to family. In this moment, pizza is more than food. It's morale. It's a reminder of home, of weekends and comfort. Out here, where missions stretch for hours or even days, a little taste of normal life matters more than anyone on the ground can imagine. Now comes the sauce. A pouch of tomato base, spread evenly with the back of a spoon. No gourmet presentation, no fancy ingredients. Just rich red sauce filling the air with a sharp, savory smell. Then comes the cheese, shredded and packed into plastic bags. The airman sprinkles it with the care of an artist painting his masterpiece. Some pieces fall to the side, sticking to his gloves. He laughs, brushes them off, keeps going. Finally, pepperoni. Bright red circles of salt and spice, each one pressed into place as if it were part of a formation. Even in pizza making, the military mind can't escape order. Every topping has a place. The tray slides into the oven. The door shuts with a click. And then the waiting begins. The hum of the KC-10's engines mixes with the soft crackle of the oven heating coils. Slowly, the smell grows stronger. It fills the cabin, drifting past the cockpit, through the narrow passageways. The crew begins to gather like moths to a flame. Some lean against the walls, eyes tired but smiling. Others talk about home, kids, wives, girlfriends, weekends lost to deployment. For a few minutes, the plane feels less like a war machine and more like a college dorm, waiting for late-night delivery. At 30,000 feet, under pressure and stress, this smell is better than perfume. It's survival, in the most human way. The oven timer dings, and it's like Christmas morning. The tray slides out, steam rolling into the recycled cabin air. The cheese bubbles, golden and glistening, strings stretching as the first slice is lifted. The crust is crisp, brown just enough to hold its shape. And the taste? Perfect. Maybe not perfect compared to a pizzeria in New York, but perfect because it's here, now, thousands of miles from home. Plates are passed around, slices vanish in seconds, and laughter fills the cabin. Someone jokes, "We should open a restaurant, KC, 10 Pizza Express." Another replies, "Only if we charge jet fuel prices." The crew eats with both hands, balancing plates on knees, careful not to spill on sensitive equipment. A couple of sailors from the back grab the last slices, teasing the chef that he'll need to make another round next flight. For a brief moment, all the stress fades. Missions, fuel calculations, fatigue, gone. In their place, melted cheese, warm bread, and the comfort of being together. Military life is often about endurance. But it's also about these small victories, the moments of joy that keep morale high. Tonight, pizza is more than food. It's therapy. With the pizza gone, the trays cleared, the crew settles back into rhythm. Outside the windows, the world is black sky and endless cloud. Inside, the hum of machines, the chatter of radios, and the low buzz of conversation. Someone makes coffee, another checks the refueling systems, another leans back, full and content. This is life on a KC-10, long flights, constant responsibility, but also these rare, golden moments of humanity. Tomorrow, it might be another 12-hour mission, another lonely night in the sky. But tonight, there was pizza. At 30,000 feet, in a flying gas station built for war, a crew shared a meal that reminded them of home. That's the truth of military aviation. Behind the engines and the missions are people, tired, hungry, laughing, dreaming. And sometimes, all it takes to keep them going is a slice of pizza in the clouds.